time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Mexico City. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
No motion over Flowers. Now, faking the give. That'll be caught. It's Jameer Gibbs. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Hey, Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Bring it.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
No motion over Flowers. He'll drop to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jameer Gibbs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Look to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to fourth down. No return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19, Tiger, roll, Bronco switch.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Reload!
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Third and a yard.
Here we go, set!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
19 tight.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Hicks. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns. Here's first and 10.
Trap alert! Ready?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down. I think that's exactly the case here.
And he'll get this forward to about the 33. Here's third and 7.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 7.
7 Pirates!
They'll motion over Flowers.
60 Bobcat! Come 19! Hut!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Back with more from Mexico City and the International Series after this.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10.
Go!
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 47-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Back at 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown Colts. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Viking 18. Second.
Motion the slot man left. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Ready?
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll manage only a couple. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jack Sanborn on the stop. Third and 6.
Trap 60, trap 60. Riggs. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He gets that complete to his tight end man. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. Set. Lion. Get up.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks.
Let's go
now
now.
they got a 4th down decision to make.
Bronco. Set go.
Throwing now from the gun. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he's got the gap. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw. As he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. do know it'll be third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
70 ready. 70 ready.
They'll throw here on third and short. And that is incomplete. And Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Set. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Go.
They'll motion over Flowers.
Ready.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll go right back to Flowers. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He's got it about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. Is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come up.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Back to the air once more on second down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Hut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And them up and down just shy of the 40.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Golden Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So we saw in the first half that they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 60.
A run here with Gibbs. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go!
He'll drop to throw. He fumbled the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
For these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you're going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Witherspoon with the tight coverage as he knocks it away. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 30. First down, Colts.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch. First down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get it. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The defense has got it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was around him. And it'll be 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's the left side, hauled in by Leggett. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Track 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up first and goal. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
70 range. 70 range.
Throwing now from the gun. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Indianapolis. On is Moody to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Colts will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Golden Eagles, nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
30-yard line.
Warrior 70. Set.
They'll motion over Flowers.
Check go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. It's a touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Go. 60
Pitts is the man in motion. Back to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it into space. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
To the air now on first and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
A 4-yard loss brings up second and 14 at the 47-yard line.
Out quickly to Flowers. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
It's now third and 15.
Check, check.
Throwing now on third and long. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Colts have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ready up. 19 Lions. Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Ready.
That is caught. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Indy. Booty now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts are going to extend their lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll motion over Flowers. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And the Colts will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. Mustang 19. Set go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Pitts is the man in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they show they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Now the Colts will use... Timeouts.
On the pickup. It's second and inches at the 13-yard line.
Set.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Ready?
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.